Yo, what's the word, y'all? Now look, this one a little bit different. Now everybody, like for all the new YouTubers just starting your channel, trying to get your subs up, trying to get your numbers up, y'all, everybody, they be asking like what to post. This is it. Especially if you starting, you see videos not getting numbers. Let me tell you, this is exactly what you need to post. Any and everything. Post anything that comes to mind. The key is to be consistent. Now, because it might be that one video where you might question, might be like, damn, should I post this or should I not? And that be the one that you questioning that blow up. I done seen it happen so many times. Then it be the ones where you might think it's going to blow up. You take your time, do that with the thumbnail. You're like, yeah, this it. And it don't go nowhere. So, obviously the thumbnails matter. All that. You got to be able to keep them engaged to want to come back. So it's a lot of stuff that goes into play when it comes to making these videos. But just post any and everything. Andre 3000, some of y'all may know who he is. His biggest hit, or at least one of them, is Hey Ya. He said people around him told him don't put that out. It wasn't going to go nowhere. PGF Nook, some of y'all gonna know who he is, some of y'all might not. His biggest hit is What Up. He said his girl told him to do it. His homies told him, no, don't put that song out. It's trash. It's not gonna go nowhere. And what happened? Ended up being his biggest hit. So the point is, bro, it could be your biggest hit, biggest song, your biggest video might do the biggest numbers, and it might be the one you second guessing or you question, or somebody tell you, no, don't put that, don't do that. When you give them the idea, like, man, I might put a video about this. And then the next thing, it's blowing up. It's plenty of times I done did that. I'm like, okay, I'm going to just put this, but whatever. I'll be hesitant. Then I do it. Then I look, damn, the number's going crazy. And you got to think, like, and don't get discouraged either, because it's times where you might put a video. It might say within the first 5 hours, or even it could say like 3 views, or even like the first day or two. It could be like 15 views or something like that. Then you might look up again, you might be at like 500, 600 views. So you just never know. And constant people engaging, constant people talking about it. So get stuff that's a hot topic, people going to engage on, you know what I'm saying? So just that type of stuff, just whatever comes to mind, because it's an audience for everybody on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes YouTube the time to find the right audience. So it's like once they find the right audience, though, your numbers is going to start picking up and it's going to start peaking. So just basically just post any and everything. Everything come to mind, post it. If you think of it, you think, damn, this might be a good topic, post it. You know what I'm saying? Don't limit yourself. That's what I learned. So yeah, the main goal, basically the main point here is just post any and everything. Be consistent. Anything that comes to mind, don't second guess it. Just post, bro. Just believe in your work. You unsure where to start, find your lane, see where you can go, see what content. Y'all know me, I talk about a little bit of different topics. Mainly it's 2 that I go with, but I talk about a few different topics. Some people just got strictly one lane, or they make other channels where they focus on them other lanes. That helps too, whatever is good for you. You know what I'm saying? I think having multiple lanes work, but the grind just a little slower, and it's a little harder, you know what I'm saying? Because people, they not going to be intrigued by all your videos unless if you focus on one topic, they know what to look for. So, us people with more than one topic, we got it a little bit harder. But that's my advice for y'all. Just drop any and everything that comes to mind. Anything, drop those videos, and people gonna tune in. But yeah, like, share, subscribe if you're new, and we out.